Supercop 2, also known as Project S, also known as Once a Cop, is a 1993 Stanley Tong-directed action vehicle starring Michelle Yeoh. She's the same character she was in the movie Supercop with Jackie Chan. So Jackie Chan produced this spin-off movie. I'm going to call her Jessica because that's her English name in the first movie. Jessica rescues a VIP from some terrorists in the opening scene with her boyfriend, who's a security guard. And she basically is okay with being a civil servant. However, he wants to be rich. So he decides to move to another place in order to build his fortune. And they decide to have a long-distance relationship. So this movie is your basic cops versus robbers kind of story. And they try to add the twist because her boyfriend ends up becoming the leader of a gang of high-tech criminals who are trying to rob a vault, and she ends up going to the other country to, help them with the case. So this movie is a spin-off because Jackie Chan has a cameo, and Michelle Yeoh is playing the same character, and so is Uncle Bill. But overall, this movie, isn't really focused on anything besides the whole her boyfriend is a double, playing both sides sort of thing, because he can't reveal that, he's the leader that she's been after. And the movie just seems a little bit contrived because I didn't really like that twist, because the movie doesn't really do anything with it. And the movie does have a couple of interesting martial arts action sequences. There's one in the middle and one really great one at the end. There's a homage to Bruce Lee's fight with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in Game of Death. So that was definitely the highlight for me. This movie's a very hard to find film. I had a heck of a time trying to find it with English subtitles, but for me, I'm a purist. I love martial arts films. I love Michelle Yeoh, so this is definitely one of her more average films. She definitely has a lot better action movies than this one, but for me, it was worth watching for that fight scene alone. It was pretty sweet, and overall, it's just an average, crime thriller, cops versus robbers movie that happens to have Michelle Yeoh, and there's some action in there that's worth seeing. But overall, kind of disappointing. So I give Supercop 2 a 6 out of 10.